let's go mining. We finished cycle 115 and what has happened? Let's check. First of all, as always, we start with the rewards section, which made $67.24 in gross income. We paid $47.04 in fees and we netted $20.20. In addition to my greedy miner, which was upgraded by 0.1 terahash. So overall, you can see the drop in Bitcoin price has hugely affected the net income as well as the increase in the difficulty. We slowly see a bounce back on the Bitcoin price, and I assume we're getting back to better prices, but for now we can see that the ROI is slowly but surely decreasing. But this is something you are aware or should be aware when you start in Go mining, that you have, or in any like Nexora mining as well, that you have two main factors contributing to your ROI. One is the amount of Satoshi you get. This is defined by the difficulty, which can increase and decrease. And it's expected to decrease a bit because the Bitcoin price is dropping, but we will see. And the other one is of course the actual Bitcoin price, because the electricity is still paid in USDT. So when you subtract the USDT value from, for example, your Bitcoin or from the Go mining token, and the token itself is worth less, you need to subtract more token to have the same electricity cost. That's why the overall reward that is left is of course decreasing. Or put other way, if we're talking about everything directly in USDT dollar, the pool reward is just less, because it makes a difference if two Go minings a token are worth 50 cent or 30 cent, right? So in the end, if you always subtract the same amount of electricity cost, for example in my case $5.03, you have less coin left because the coin itself is worth less, so you need to subtract more coin. Jumping quickly into my wallet, you can see I have requested another withdrawal. So in this case it's the one on the upper part, which with 52,000 Satoshi. And as with my last videos, what I am doing with it, I am putting that on my coindepo account. So this is basically where I can earn interest on. And now I have around 173,000 Satoshi on here. Most of this is coming from the deposits from the free and a bit already from the interest earning. You can see I'm now earning 66 Satoshi a day on interest and already collected 951 since I started doing that. So as I am ramping this up, I will earn more and more. And if you want to join coindepo, you find the link in the description. But be aware, this is not financial advice. And as always, it's not your keys, so not your coins. So in general, when we are speaking about security, in the recent past, we had these 100 million theft on the, I think, Ethereum sublayer chain or something like that. You need to be aware, as long as it's not on your cold wallet or your own wallet, you do not own the tokens, right? It's the same on coindepo as on Go mining, as in Nexora mining, or on any exchange. Only where are secure in your own, preferably hardware or cold wallet. Apart from that, there's always a risk associated with hack. coindepo has a lot of certificates and we're trying to have a lot of audits and security space, as well of course as Go mining does and the exchanges, but there's always a risk associated. That's why, for example, I am comfortable putting here 1 million Satoshi and letting them grow. But after I reach that goal, I don't know what I will be doing, but we first need to get there and then I will decide what I will be doing afterwards. Speaking of doing, I started logging again. So this is basically a little bit from the rewards I received from the referral program, as well as some Go mining rewards. And additionally, you can see here my Go mining rewards as well as my bounty program. I tried something differently with the bounty program this week, so I attracted a lot of referrals, so I got a lot of 1 point tasks completed. Unfortunately, it didn't net anymore, meaning no one of those did something else. So there was a try, but I probably will not do that again. And in total, this made around 29 Go mining tokens, which I will, after I receive my latest payment, I will also lock, so that I am slowly but surely increasing my lock amount again, because I'm still the target, still 20,000 Gominings locked. Well, so I am away 18,500. So, and always remember, this is what I am doing, so this is no advice. But if you, for example, would want to top up your Gomining tokens, now probably would be a good time. I am not doing it because I have a fixed allocated amount I want to invest in Gomining, and I reached that point. So I'm only working with what I receive from the Gomining environment or ecosystem itself, and not putting any external capital in here anymore, at least not for the current time being. Alright, that's it. If you want to join Gomining, you find the link in the description where you can get 5% discount on your first mining purchase. Otherwise, see you in the next one. Bye bye.